Hello! My name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I had to think about it for a second. I was gonna call it Darkest Dungeon again. Let me just fix my microphone real quick. There we go. Pop filter was annoying me. Last time we played a DD20 mode run. I'm gonna do the exact same thing here today. But I've got a reason to do that today, and that's because I've actually won twice in a row. And that's like maybe not the first time that's ever happened, but it's the first time in recent memory that we've had a 2-in-a-row victory on DD20 mode. So I want to try to make it 3. I want to try to keep going, keep my luck going. I think some of it has been luck. We have gotten a little bit lucky in previous runs, but I think it's also been okay play. I'm not gonna say super good play. I'm not gonna say super bad play. It's been okay. We'll see about keeping that luck going. And I also just, I mean, I do like playing. This is this room. I get it now. I do like playing DD20 mode runs. I think they are more difficult than your standard runs, obviously, but I think it's just also good practice, you know? Because when you keep playing these runs, and you go back to a standard run, hopefully you're gonna be, you know, able to... Oh, this situation is very strange here. You know, if you're playing DD20 mode, it's like you're playing Rock Band or Guitar Hero. You do it on a hard difficulty, and then you go back to an easier difficulty, and you're better because you're used to it being faster. You know, if you're playing, hell, if you're playing Gungeon on Turbo mode, you know, when the AG&D update comes out and you go back to normal mode, you're gonna be dodging a lot better because everything's gonna seem like it's going slower. I feel like there's a similar thing happening with like the difficulty of Enter the Gungeon in DD20 mode. You know, we're going to be struggling to get through, you know, the first floor, depending on what the modifiers we have. We might get a weird boss combination that just makes it very difficult. But then we go to the robot runs that we've been doing, and then all of a sudden everything is normal, and we are maybe a little bit better because of that. But it's also just kind of fun maybe to get a bit of a streak going on here. Get out of here, pot shots. The water barrel was exploded at some point during that. I actually don't know exactly when, but that is a little bit annoying. I should be focusing down the ghosts, but because of the room size and layout here, I actually think that we can just kind of walk in a circle and be fine. As long as we, you know, don't spawn like 4 or 5 ghosts. You know, 1 or 2 or 3, probably doable. But I gotta keep moving because of those missiles, so I just wanted to not worry about target selection, even though I probably should have worried about target selection a little bit. Target selection, man, it's important. As I say immediately after I say, I'm not gonna worry about target selection. Look, I don't understand the words that come out of my mouth half the time. I don't expect you to follow along either. Curse Ceramics, Gull's Revenge, doesn't matter. Taking damage on a room like this is perfectly acceptable because you want to get that free key, and we got that free key. I probably could have dodged the shot that hit me in the back had I been paying a little bit more attention, but I do not mind. That is very nice. Very nice. Where's that key? Is it down there? Key's down there, probably. Oh no, it's right here. It got blown around. Just want to make sure I know where it is so I don't accidentally run into it. Let's make sure we also get rid of the curse pots, or at least the ones that are on the teleport pad. And then let's work our way to the shop so we can pick up this key. A couple runs now, I've been doing DD20 stuff, and I have not been able to go down to the oubliette for one reason or the other. Actually, it was only one run that we couldn't go to the oubliette. The other run we couldn't go to the Abbey, I think. But I wouldn't be against the idea of going to the Abbey. I think it would be extremely difficult, but you know, all we need is a couple of good guns to kill the old king, and then I think we got it. I'd like to have the opportunity anyways, you know? Then I can complain about it later and go, oh, I don't want to go to the Abbey, it sucks. So Space Friend, that's an interesting one. He does a decent amount of damage, and it's passive damage. I don't need to be controlling him. Theoretically, it doesn't hurt me via unfriendly fire, doesn't spawn blobs with Blobulon Rancher or anything like that. So it might be a good item to pick up. God damn it, hammer time. It might be a pretty good item to pick up. But, I don't know, maybe I'll just want to buy some keys and then open the chests on this floor. We still haven't found any of them. I probably should have gotten hit there, let's be honest. Forgot about that. It's because the shotgunners don't explode. The shotgunners don't explode, so when I kill the bullet can after I kill the shotgunner, I don't think about final attack. I kind of wish that the shotgunners did explode into more bullets. That way I'd at least, you know, partially in my mind think that that they're gonna explode. So we actually do have a water barrel, so we can go to the oubliette, which is good. I suppose. Oh, come on. There we go. At the very least, we can unlock the oubliette. I'm not opening the brown chest and I'm not lockpicking it because if the other chest is blue or green, I might use a key to open it, and if I do that, then I might want to use the key to open the other chest if it's gonna have a passive or an active item, because brown level stuff can be pretty good. You know, you've got your Potion of Lead Skin, your Table Techs. It's not as bad as you think, and even some brown level guns are okay. Though I think for the most part, they're just gun munch fuel or cell creep fuel, really. I gotta be a lot better at timing my shots here. I actually do want to spawn some fire there, though. There we go. We're done. Get out of here. So the boss is down here. 2 brown chests. The keys we can afford. I don't really want to spend keys opening these chests. I'm just gonna lockpick them. We have a 50-50 chance. We'll save the keys instead for the next floor. If we go down to the oubliette, maybe we'll be able to open better chests there, like blue or green. All right, let's fight the boss. Starting pistol, I mean, I could buy Space Friend, but I'm gonna save the money for keys, I think. Pot shots, shockwave. Shockwave is super annoying here. Pot shots also can be incredibly frustrating, and we will find bullets coming towards us because of that. Shockwave is bad, but at least... Oh, I have no idea what hit me there. It must have been a pot shot. At least with Shockwave, I just have to dodge it once every once in a while. Still frustrating, but just don't stand next to the walls. Probably be focusing one of these guys down. Most of the pots are gone. At least it's not Adrenaline Rush as well, because that would just be a pain. Okay. Don't do that, please. I gotta focus down one of these guys instead of keep separating my shots between them. It is not an efficient way of doing this. I got shot. I got shot, and I also missed the dodge and went into the frickin' not elevator, the entrance corridor here. It's the damn shockwave. Whatever. If we don't flawless the first floor, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Getting close, getting close. Just kill one of them. There we go. You don't make the dodge now. I was thinking, you know, follow the path of the shockwave, but then I realized that's a bad idea. Oh, crap. Excuse me. What created 2 sets of bullets there? At this point, I'm also going to save the blank looking for a secret room, I think. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. It definitely felt like the Trigger Twin created like 2 circles of bullets when he did his jumping attack, but maybe I'm wrong about that. We got 50 bucks. Full HP, the Siren. This is a pretty good payout here, I think. I accept it. I accept it entirely. We could even buy both keys and Space Friend, but I think we just save the money. 50 credits can go a long way in a future floor to allow us to buy some better stuff. But we will look for a secret room. we will be disappointed in the secret room. Did the pool of water that the siren create, did it like show where the secret room was? If so, maybe that's an interesting thing. Maybe you can use the plunger or water gun to find a secret room by looking at the pattern of liquid that is on the ground. Probably not, but I don't know. The crossbow. Crossbow is okay. Honestly, the crossbow is not a half bad boss killer. We actually can't afford Space Friend, so that is a-okay. We'll take 2 keys down to the next floor. We'll go to the oubliette. Siren and a crossbow on this floor is perfectly acceptable, and continue on. I would like to get the old crest. I would like to go to the Abbey, but we need better guns before we worry about that. Cough, cough. Sorry, just clearing my throat. Thermal clips, shockwave. 7 shots. It's not pot shots. I don't know why I thought it was pot shots for a second. Maybe because we just had pot shots, shockwave a second ago. But no, it's just thermal clips. That doesn't mean we should let our guard down though, because this is still, you know, it's likely to cause us some damage if we're not paying attention. 7 shots, then we reload. Gotta get better at counting my bullets for other guns, like the siren. You ask me right now how many bullets the siren has, I will tell you I don't know. Or how many, you know, bullets it has in one clip. Would a shotgun have a clip or a magazine? I guess it depends on the shotgun, wouldn't it? Okay, it's got 6, so we can fire 5 times. You know, that's actually an interesting thing to consider, is should I get rid of the crossbow before I fight any bosses? Because it might create a pool of water next to me, or not water, of fire next to me when I reload it on a fight. That's something to consider, I think. There we go. I think we do use the crossbow here to try to get some extra money out of this. Not sure I actually got it there, but the crossbow's a gun that I don't see myself using all that much in the future. But it does pretty good, you know, contact damage. Not contact, it does pretty good damage quickly, you know? So I can definitely see myself using it for this purpose here. Just spawned a meat cube. It is, oh, I was apparently looking at him. It is final attack, so we have to be a little bit careful here. King Bullets, though, they don't give you any money when you kill them. At least not now. Apparently in the EG&D update they will. Or at least the stream that I saw had them dropping money. So when that comes around, maybe my tune will change. I guess that's something that I could do, is I can like open up with a crossbow every once in a while. You know, I don't need to use the crossbow constantly, but I don't need to just completely ignore it either. Ha ha ha! Screw you, ghost. You can't get me. Trap room. And it's this trap room, which is kind of an annoying trap room, but I've learned you just go through the middle of the middle logs and then you're fine. Goal's Revenge, zone control. Ammo. Well, I mean, I guess we take it for the crossbow. I would have preferred, you know, anything else, even like 5 coins, credit coins, whatever. I don't think 20 crossbow shots is worth it. Excuse me. My throat, it's just like... pot shots, isn't it? Sucks. This, I think, is a case for using the crossbow here a little bit, I think. Just so that I can kind of focus a little bit more on dodging and stuff. Nice shooting, Tex. One day. You know, he's the last guy. Let's just kill him. There we go. Now, shotgunners never explode in final attack bullets because they have a custom final attack animation. It would be, you know, it would be, I was gonna say disastrous, but you know what would be dastardly? Is if the shotgunners, when they don't explode into bullets, that's when they explode via final attack, so it's actually a surprise whether or not that's gonna happen at every kill. That would be a little bit rough. All right, the Pupulon's gotta go. He's gone. I don't mind the poison from these guys, but the mutant shotgunkins aren't walking into it because they're freaking immune. I mean, they are walking into it, but they're not getting poisoned because they're freaking immune. And this cowboy bulletkin, he's not walking into any poison. How come my accuracy seems fine as the pilot? He's got the worst accuracy, but for some reason right now it actually doesn't seem that bad. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go. We gotta move! I think there are times when the crossbow is going to be fine for us. I think this is one of those times. And I can just kind of stand back. Take some pot shots. Not those pot shots. Stand back so he doesn't explode into bullets that immediately hit us. And we leave the key. Leave the key because we have not been to the shop yet. Apparently that's something that's going to change as well. The whole don't pick up a key and you guarantee a key from the shop. Apparently it's only going to be guaranteed on certain floors. I don't know any more specifics about that, but that's kind of interesting. That's going to change. I don't know how I feel about that, you know? Because the key drops are important. Even later on, you know, you don't get too many key drops. You're going to have to end up buying a lot of keys. Oh, I see. I was wondering what bullets were hitting me, because I was like, that guy's not firing that quickly. It's unfriendly fire. I don't know if the unfriendly fire bullet hit me, but the unfriendly fire bullet definitely kind of threw my attention a little bit. We could fight the boss now. We might as well keep exploring. I mean, yeah, we could get like a good room killer from the boss, but if I keep exploring, maybe I'll find another chest that I can lockpick. Do that right now. And by doing that right now, maybe I can have like one more lockpick on the floor or something. I don't know. The Siren is definitely a gun that I'm going to try to save ammo for. I don't really like these gun keys that we keep getting. Except for now, when I'm going to use the Siren to knock these guys into pits. Maybe not fully knock them into the pit, but at least knock them away. Don't pick up the key. What is with the key drops lately? This game and like the last game that I had, where I had the AK-47, it's just freaking key after key after key drop. I think I ended that game with like 9 keys, something ridiculous like that. Like, come on, game, spread the love. Right, spawns blobs. I wish it didn't spawn blob when you hit a pot shot pot, but whatever. At least they don't spawn blobs when your shots just run out of range, because that was really annoying when that happened. And when you shot with the camera and got hit, or you fired with the, what's that bullet? Oh, that's a pot shot bullet. I was wondering, like, what is that bullet coming from? Or when you fire with, like, the Frost Giant, and then the Frost Giant bullet just immediately hits a Blobulon that spawns. It makes the gun basically worthless. There were some weird things happening. Explosive Pyre, Curse Ceramic. So kill this guy quickly. There we go. Oh my fucking god, he exploded. I don't know why I didn't think he would explode. You know why I didn't think he would explode? Because it's like, all right, well, they don't spawn final attack bullets. They're not going to explode either. No, they explode. That's my bad. I think we have enough HP on the floor, though. We can always buy HP if we need it. Let us keep exploring a little bit. There's one room left. How come I came all the way down here? That was weird. Did I teleport down there? Yeah, because there was a key. I'm an idiot. Like, why was my teleport all the way down there? How do we make this work? There's a way to do this, so that you can kill the guy that spawns here very easily and quickly, if he does spawn here. You just gotta do like this. And then we'll move this around. Just preparing, just in case. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it didn't work! The lamp needs to be exactly above the liquid. It doesn't need to be near the liquid. All right, we're gonna have to kill this guy the old-fashioned way. I would expect that this would have, you know, lit the oil on fire, but I guess not. Don't get too close. It's final attack. You're gonna get yourself hit. I know it. I know you too well. Maybe I shouldn't have lockpicked the brown chest, because again, if it was gonna have a passive active, we could open it. We have enough keys, but we're fine for now. Crossbow, rogue special. This is actually very unfortunate, because I'm gonna have to spend ammo from guns like the crossbow and the siren killing pots, but if we get a little bit lucky, maybe we'll be fine. What happened there? It seemed like the siren just like had really bad aim for a split second. Yo, I gotta move. All right, we got hit. That's honestly fine. There's 6 shots. Cleared out most of the curse pots. I honestly probably should have just used a blank at that moment, but I thought I could have done it. Made the dodge. Almost done. Used a lot of ammo, but that's what happens when you get gun Q. No ammo drops. We picked up the Gunzang! Dude! Gunzang is awesome! I have a new boss killer right now. It's gonna suck if I get something like Unfriendly Fire, but just having the Gunzang makes me feel good. Oh, and a speed upgrade! This run has gone from standard crappy DD20 run to a pretty good DD20 run in just like 2 items. We have a good boss killer and we have a speed upgrade. Fan-dozy-tastic. We'll grab this. We will blank in the shop. We will buy the key. I could buy the unfinished gun and gun munch it, but I think I'm just going to ignore that. We will blank in the elevator room, then we'll get the hell out of here. Don't give me junk. Don't give me junk. Yeah. Didn't give me junk. Okay. Can we keep this crest intact? I hope so. Where's the secret room? It doesn't matter. Got the crest, have the lockpick. If you're only gonna get 1 passive or active item on 2.5 floors, getting a speed upgrade is very nice. All right, we want the crossbow The siren, we gotta protect this armor that we have. Let's go. Curse Ceramics, Rat's Revenge, Shockwave. I already took damage. It's, you know what it is? It's because I freaking use a blank and I expect it to get rid of the laser, and it never does. It has never gotten rid of the laser. That's not true though. Sometimes it feels like it does get rid of the laser. Why? Does it actually sometimes get rid of the laser in certain situations? I feel like it does. Maybe if it gets rid of the bullet while it's still attached or something, but I fucking hate Shockwave. When you blank, it should get rid of the laser. When you blank on the beholster, it should get rid of the laser. It shouldn't wait. For the beholster, I actually do kind of understand, because in order to get rid of the laser, the blank has to hit the enemy, I think, and cause him to stop his attack animation. But maybe it should act like a shield and it just deflects the laser as the blank shockwave is expanding or something. I think it can be reworked to be a little bit better. But as it is, that's like the 100th time playing Enter the Gungeon that I have forgotten that blanking does not get rid of the shockwave laser, and I've gotten it and lost the old crest already. I'm not salty about it, I'm just salty that I took the damage, you know? I want the armor back. I'm salty that I keep making the same damn mistake every time. It's not pot shots, is it? It is Adrenaline Rush I'm noticing now. Just don't dodge if you don't have to. With the speed upgrade, it's gonna be a little bit weird because I'm gonna be thinking, is this Adrenaline Rush? No, I'm just faster. At least they didn't explode into final attack bullets. Because it wasn't final attack. It could have been. Hot Lead is okay. Gundramata Strain is a purchase. Membrane is a purchase. So we know what we're gonna buy on this floor. Hot Lead is okay. Enraging Photo I don't really like all that much. I think it's an okay item, but I'd rather just have better items, you know? Things that are straight up more beneficial. Alright, final attack. Just trying to use the table to my advantage there. Get into it, roll into it. Let the table destroy bullets in its AoE effect. We done? We done. Gull's Revenge, don't blink, cursed ceramics. Well, suppose we're gonna have to just like walk around for a bit destroying curse pots, which is not that bad because it's just snipers, and snipers are pretty easy to counter with don't blink. Just look at them every once in a while. Knock in the pit, knock in the pit. Get out of here, Gull. Where's the last one? Come closer. Clum closer. 2 meat cubes in the center. We've done this room 100 times. We don't know what to expect by now. We shouldn't be playing Gungeon. Alright. Get some armor. I mean, we'll take it. Don't be Patches and Mendy. Ah, shit. Patches and Mendy. Damn it! Well, and there's the old crest drop. Every time I lose the crest, I find it, like, within 5 rooms. Every time I'm holding on to it, I go, like, the entire floor. I find the boss fight, I find both treasure rooms, I find the shop, and then I find the drop-off location for it. But whenever I lose it early, it's always like, oh, it's just right around the corner. Oh, it was right by the shop the entire time. Ugh. Darn it. That's okay. Again, I'm not salty that we're not going down to the Abbey. Honestly, I think that's probably for the best. You have better chances of winning when you don't go down there. Flip the table. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Did you, what the hell? That was really weird. Okay, let's get out of this room. Like, I touched the shockwave bullet and it didn't actually hurt me. That was weird. Well, if we're not going down to the Abbey, I might want to open chest before I fight the boss. I think that the Gunzang is a great boss killer, but maybe we'll get a good passive that'll go along with it, you know? So we might as well wait a second. You know what? Oh, I flipped the table! Hit the wrong button on my keyboard. Hit W instead of E. That was very close, so you could see what I was trying to do. Get behind the table and flip it to destroy all the bullets that were coming at me. Just hit the wrong key. That's fine, that's just armor. Okay. This is not the gun I want. Honestly, this is better. I've already used a bunch. You know what? I haven't used any ammo in the Siren because I got the ammo drop for it. Yo, the Rattler is really good. It is really, really good. We also do need to buy Gundromeda Strain at some point. We should buy that now. You know, we should buy the Membrane. And we should hold off on Gundromeda Strain because we very well might get something that allows us to steal. And if we do, since we're buying guns and since we're picking up guns before we fight the boss, if we do get something that lets us steal, we can just steal Gundromeda Strain. You know? That's what I'm thinking. It's only if you heard this one before. Rattler, probably not as much damage per shot as the Membrane, but much more ammo. Babylon Rancher, Explosive Pyre. Well, as long as we land our shots, we have nothing to worry about. The crossbow is good for something like Babylon Rancher. Gun Q Final Attack. Not the gun I want, this is the gun I want. Or a better gun anyways. Here we go. I did reload past the Membrane, but honestly that's fine. Room's over, we got back up to full health. Next chest is, it is gonna be a passive active, but I'm still just gonna use the lockpick for it, and it did work. Dude, Spring Heel Boots is a pretty good item, all things considered. Check for a secret room, not there. Not there. We haven't found it yet. It could be in the room with Patches and Mendy, or it could be just in the exit elevator. So, you know, the fact that we haven't found it yet is not the end of the world. I also have another question, which is, does this work against bosses? I don't know. But let's fight the boss. I think we'll be fine with the guns that we have. We're probably just gonna be using the Gunzang, if not that. Maybe the Rattler? Just don't give me like Babylon Rancher, don't give me Unfriendly Fire. Just give me like give me Thermal Clips, Adrenaline Rush, Gull's Revenge. I included Gull's Revenge, so it's not like, oh, you're just picking the 3 easiest ones. No, I'm giving you a decent selection of not really super annoying modifiers. No Hammer Time, no Pot Shots, no Shockwave. Fucking Christ. Yeah, you laugh it up. You gave me the 2 that I really just didn't want to have with this gun. Well, I guess we're gonna be using like the Membrane. Shit. What the fuck? Alright, well. We're gonna be spawning blobs when we hit these statues, I think. And there will be blobs, I think. so we gotta be very careful. But as long as I keep shooting, blobs will just die, right? Although maybe if any shots land, they don't spawn blobs? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but our shots are not spawning blobs, which I appreciate. They are in friendly firing, but who cares? Oh, we did spawn a blob. I heard him go pop. Could you stop with the Uzis? That may have spawned a blob. You know what, just stay away. I don't like being at this angle to the boss, but this is fine for now. Let's keep shooting. Could you stop it with the Uzis? Really? We did flawless, but it's the Gorgon. It ain't that bad. Used quite a bit of ammo. Ooh, we got the Morning Star. That's a pretty powerful gun right there. We don't have any ability to steal, so we will just, oh, forgot about Spring Heel Boots. We will just be buying Andromeda Strain, but that is a good pickup. And honestly, we'll buy another key just to make sure that we are stocked up. We use a blank in the shop and in the elevator. I don't think we can get anything from Patches and Mendy. They'll be like, you're at full health, bitch. I wish they could give you something else. Like maybe after you fight the boss and they're like, you're leaving, but we didn't, oh, well, just take this instead. And they give me like a bottle or something, you know? A parting gift. Yeah, we only, you know, we actually did spawn quite a few blobs, but not as many as I thought. That's not that bad. Okay, let's go down to the next floor. Morning Star is probably gonna be our boss killer now. It does destroy pots, I think, which is good for rooms with pot shots. Let me check. It does destroy pots, which is really good for pot shot rooms. I think we're just gonna run maybe crossbow membrane because we've already used half the ammo for it. This is the trap room. Final attack, Rat's Revenge, Adrenaline Rush, Gun Q. I know it's gonna spawn here. It's gonna be two of these jerks. Good. That was very easy. You know that it's gonna be that because of the room. It's a Killithid on the map. We want ammo for the membrane. Next ammo drop can go for the crossbow, and I think now we actually do use the Rattler. It's already down 21 ammo, and I think it might be a little bit better for DD20 mode than the membrane because it doesn't have as much spread, I don't think. We'll probably open the chest, but we might as well wait. See what's happening on the floor. We have 3 keys. If we can buy an A key, I would like to do that instead of opening chests. And whenever I think of that, it never ends up coming to fruition, you know? And whenever I don't think of that, that's when I get the A key on the room, or on the run. Reload, thank you. She's a Rattler. There we go, sweet. We are not cursed, so we will leave 1 curse pot. And I need to fix my weapon loadout here because I keep using the crossbow and then immediately getting the Gunzang as my next gun. We gotta be a little bit smarter about what we're doing here. We've gotta have our weapons set up such that they make sense for gun queue. So, we want to have, really we want to have the Gunzang and the little Moonscraper here, the Morning Star. We wanna have those kind of at the end. So we're gonna do Gunzang, Morning Star. We're going to be using the crossbow to open rooms. After that, we want to have the Rattler. After that, we want to have the Siren. After that, we want to have the Membrane. So in order, gun queue is going to go from the crossbow to the Rattler to the Siren to the Membrane to the starting pistol, and when we hit the starting pistol, we know the next gun's going to be Gunzang, so we can skip it if we want to, if we don't want to have to worry about Unfriendly Fire, Blobular Rancher, and stuff like that. Gotta do that more frequently, because that's a, oh god. It's a very good thing to have, is knowledge of what your future guns are gonna be. A little bit of bad dodge rolls here, but I don't really have much space to maneuver, and with the frickin' ghosts, it's a pain in the ass. You know what? I keep poo-pooing on the crossbow. It's actually pretty good because I can fire it, do a dodge roll, reload, come out of the dodge roll, shoot it again. Also, I have spring heel boots, you idiot. Don't forget the spring heel. That's a miss. I'm actually just gonna use the crossbow for a second here. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, you know what? Crossbow ammo. Give it to me, baby. We haven't used too much ammo in the other guns. Yeah, everything else is basically full. And the crossbow, it's totally holding it down. I'm actually enjoying the ability to fire and then be able to kind of dodge roll and get out of the way of stuff. Right here, I think I will just kind of use the Rattler to do some poison. Might as well. You know, I should just use starting pistol. Let's be honest. They're on the other side of a gap. They can't get to me. Glass, guan, stone. We did find a shop. Let's go to the shop later. It doesn't matter. I mean, we could go to the shop now that I have the teleporter next to us. That was the other thing. Hammer time, don't blink, adrenaline rush, long live the king. Okay, so. We've killed the king. Killed you. Good. And we did destroy the turret, which is the entire point of focusing that turret down, I think. Or the mine down in the center of the room. If it wasn't for hammer time, I would probably be taking my time killing these enemies to get some more money. I kind of don't want to with hammer time, but I'm gonna try a little bit of that here. No, I failed it. But we should try whenever we can, because the crossbow's pretty good at doing that. Final attack, explosive pyre, dark was the night. So, nice shooting, Tex. So thanks to Gundromeda Strain, actually the crossbow is totally holding it down. You know, one reason why I don't like weapons like the crossbow is that in later stages of the game, they can't kill things in one hit. And I think even in the mines, normally the crossbow shouldn't be killing small enemies in one shot, but we're actually able to do just that. Ah, Blood Brooch. Blood Brooch is incredibly good. I think we do buy it at whatever cost. Although the Cog of Battle is also amazing. We very well might want to use a lockpick on the blue chest, but we will hold off until we see what the other chest is. We'll probably lockpick the worst quality chest and save keys. Gun Q, explosive pyre, final attack. That's a Keyman. We gotta get the Keyman. We gotta get the Keyman. It's a free key. Now we can open both chests probably. Do I want Blood Brooch? It's like 4.5 curse buying it from Cursula. I would love the ability to steal. I do not mind this room with Don't Blink. This is a freaking blessing. Hell yeah. Ammo for not the Gunzang. Probably take it for the Rattler. Could have taken it for the crossbow, but as long as the crossbow is still killing things in one shot, I think that's fine. The Stinger. That is the Stinger. That's a good gun. I think I should reorganize my weapons a little bit again because of the Stinger. I don't like it being before starting pistol, because if I switch to it and fire, it might create fire at my feet through thermal clips. So I think I should spend a little bit of time fixing that. But we will do that in a second. There was no need to really do that teleport, but whatever. Shockwave, Rat's Revenge, Cursed Ceramics. Oh, this is good. Okay, yeah, sure. You flip my table. Good, 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 good. 2 shots from the crossbow on this guy. If we land our shots. Could have just used the Morning Star there, but I don't think that's necessary. Ooh! It's a frickin' Winchester's game! I don't have the money to do this and buy Blood Brooch. Actually, I don't have the money to buy Blood Brooch. Let's be honest. We have to fight the boss and hope for a good amount of cash out of it. Rolling Eye. Alright, so we gotta fight the boss. Let's fight the boss. We will, really quickly, I think, do another kind of gun shuffle to move the stinger a little bit. Make sure not to drop any of our guns in the pit. So we want Gunzang, Morning Star, Stinger, Crossbow, Rattler, Siren, Membrane. I think that's okay. And I want to open with the Gunzang. I want to open with the Morning Star. This boss is probably going to suck. 3rd floor boss, hardest boss probably. Thermal Clips, Unfriendly Fire, Gull's Revenge. Not a problem. Did have to use a blank, that's my bad. Okay, now I think we do switch to something else. Thermal Clips, Unfriendly Fire means that we should probably do something like the Crossbow. No. Rattler? We could. I don't know why I didn't think I was gonna make that dodge, but whatever. You know what? Let's just not shoot for a second. There we go. Thank you, Morning Star. We used 180 shots. That is really good. I probably overused my blanks, but what does it matter? We don't have enough to buy Cursila's item, which is super unfortunate. I would have loved to get Blood Brooch. It's one of the strongest items in the game, I think. Basically get healing over time by using it. Kaga Battle might be a good secondary pick. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Heart Purse. Monster Blood. Monster Blood might be worth it because it makes you immune to poison. But we could also just do the game over here. And maybe we'll get something good out of Winchester's game. Do you reload with the Gunzang? Yes. But there's no, it has a 0 length of time reload, so you don't actually get the Kaga Battle out of Gunzang. Shit. This is not a very difficult one to get. Let's do it. 35, I'm game. The one in the middle is the hardest. Okay. Okay. Do I want to try to, like, open up a space that I could shoot it directly? Maybe that's what you want to do. Let's give it a shot. Something like this. Now we can just shoot it straight on, apply directly to the forehead. And then we can sneak a shot here. And then we can sneak a shot here. So let's do this one first. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm lucky it bounced one additional time. I didn't think it would bounce that many times, but I kind of messed my angle up a little bit. Take our time, take our time. No need to rush. Oh, I almost screwed that up. We got a black chest though. Is that worth 35 credits? Yes. It depends on the item. We got the Gungeon. Okay. Now if I had the money, I would 100% get the monster blood, but this is still wonderful. This is awesome. This is good. You basically have a infinite ammo gun now. And I do say infinite ammo because I, discovered a few runs ago when I had the Gungeon as the robot that you can kind of abuse a game mechanic to have infinite ammo for the gun. Normally with the Gungeon, you reload, and if you're standing on top of a goo, so not ice, I don't think, but if you're standing on top of like napalm or water or poison or red goop from blob enemies, any ammo in your current clip, and the clip size is 100, gets refilled. But if you repeat that process by breaking the reload animation, you can do it again and again and again, get infinite ammo. So this is a freaking wonderful gun to have. I'm probably gonna use the Gungeon a lot now. Don't blink, high stress, dark was the night, ghost of the shell. This is extremely dark. Just like to point that out. This might be a good opportunity to use the crossbow and switch to the Gungeon if I need to. But like, I can barely see anything here. I guess if I do this, you know what I should do? I should try to kill these things while they're jammed, Because they will drop extra money, right? I don't think I need an insane amount of ammo in the crossbow anymore, so let's try to cheese it. It is so frickin' dark. Are you seeing this? This is stupid and silly, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, got him. Oh god, he's right behind me. I mean, as long as I can see the effect of them getting stunned, then I know where they are. It's not that bad. I also don't know if they're actually dropping additional money. They could just not drop any money whatsoever. But I'm hoping that because they're jammed, they will. If it uses all my crossbow ammo, I don't care. The next ammo drop can go to the crossbow. I'll use the Gungeon probably for quite a while. I can't go over there to see if they're dropping any extra cash. This is a good test though to see if they do drop money if they're jammed. Then maybe I'll remember for the future. They didn't. That's a waste. So, zombie bulletkins do not drop cash when jammed. So they're in the same vein as the King Bullats. And the first two stages of Blobulons before you get to the smallest stage, because the smallest stage Blobulon will drop money, but the big ones won't. Now we know. And now you know! Unfriendly fire, Blobulon Rancher, thermal clips, final attack! I think I maybe spawned a blob. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. It's worth it though. I probably shouldn't do too much reloading with the Gungeon. Because, in a situation like this, maybe I can abuse the Blobulon guts to get some more cash, but yeah, because like right now, I can just kind of roll into him, suck up his goop, and refill my ammo. So, let's spawn a blob. Oh, right, well, never mind. The unfriendly fire bullet didn't spawn a blob until it hit the secondary wall. Final attack, poison pursuit. Poison pursuit means infinite ammo. I took damage because I was standing in the poison. I mean, I knew I was gonna stand in the poison. I just thought that I could, get out of it. But I could not, unfortunately, but that's fine. All right, Gungeon, let's go. This guy, he'll drop a pile of... It's fucking pot shots, isn't it? Yep. He'll drop a pile... Oh, it's high stress, too. Okay, run. Honestly, I kind of feel like taking out pots first in this situation. Kind of like, take some random shots. Then we'll try to kill this guy. Kill his friend! Oh my god, don't die. Just get my money, my money, get my money back. You know, get my ammo back. This room sucks. Oh! They don't do contact damage, they only damage you when they shoot you. Good to know. Get the ammo back. Get the ammo back. I shouldn't be afraid of not ammo-izing this gun perfectly, but also that room kind of sucked. Curse Ceramics, Gorgon's Gaze, Adrenaline Rush, Final Attack. At least they don't spawn bullets when they die. Ammo efficiency should not matter because of these guys. I'm gonna suck them up when they're gone and done. Battery bullets, not battery bullets, battery gun, and a key. Pretty weak floor, all things considered. Or pretty weak floor shop anyways. Unfriendly fire, adrenaline rush, high stress. And that's why I like it. That's why I like the frickin' Gungeon here. We're losing too much HP, though. We need to not do that. Oh, fucking pot shots. Oh, I saw it happening as soon as that frickin' guy started attacking me. Losing way too much HP, but screw this. Get out of here. Okay, I need to find a goo pile. You? Yep. The frozen corpse of an old enemy provides me with ammunition. How rude. Pot shots, cursed ceramics. Oh, fuck. Here come the bullets. Can we not have this happen on this room, please? Okay. There's my ammo. Oh, yes, gun Q, don't blink, her ceramics, final attack. This is an easy one, so we're just gonna reload. No. Crossbow's fine, for one shot. I think the Rattler would be better here. This room can go slow. Gotta be careful of... Just gotta be careful of the final attack. It's gonna happen now. Go slow. Didn't want you to switch. There we go. Kill the curse spots. Kill the curse spots. Gun Q, unfriendly fire, Gorgon's Gaze. I think I got the ammo back. I actually don't know if that's how that works, but maybe. Thank you. Oh, it's stuck. I glitched it out. Careful of the unfriendly fire. There we go. I got frozen from Gorgon's gaze while the frickin' moon laser was happening. There's a boss fight. This could be a wallmonger. I don't expect it to be one, but it could be. Wallmonger would be the worst, because I think that is the hardest 4th floor boss. Ideally, we would just get the kill pillars, because then we'll have a lot of poison on the ground. And even if we got the High Priest, we're immune to fire holding the Gungeon. So as long as we don't get Gun-Q, which we won't because of the unique modifiers for the fights, either way, we can just use the Gungeon. That's awesome. It's nice to basically, oh god, basically know that whatever comes our way, we can handle it with this gun. That's kind of cool. Need to reload this gun soon though. Oh, there we go. Poison Pursuit I'm loving. 'Cause it just means I can shoot basically and not worry about any sort of ammo conservation whatsoever. Oh, you got shot by the missile, you idiot. Now I just need to be immune to poison. Or, you know, create poison when I dodge roll or something. Don't forget you have spring heel boots. I keep forgetting it. You got spring heel boots. I destroyed his corpse. As a result, I can't come back here later for ammo. Proton Backpack. Pretty good, all things considered. I do like having this for certain phases of certain fights where we want to break bullets, like the dragon fight. Because we can use it to break the dragon skulls that he fires. Even for High Priest. High Priest does spawn skulls that you want to destroy, but we're going to be destroying those with the Gungeon anyways very quickly, so I don't think it is that important to have. Unfriendly Fire Girl's Revenge. Alright, can we get goop? I think we got the goop. Before it disappeared, so I did save a little bit of ammo. That's a good room to have the Gungeon on, just shoot. HP plus a Guanstone. Acceptable. Is that a secret room? It's not. I do still wish that I had the blood brooch, but it's okay, it's okay. Alright, fighting the boss. We do not have poison immunity, but we have the Gungeon. Might want to consider using Gungeon or Morningstar depending on what the boss is. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that this might be the Wallmonger. I might want to go buy some blanks. Like, buy a key, buy blanks. I could buy HP. But we'll buy the blank instead. It is the Wallmonger. I think we use the Gungeon. And I just try to be very careful about what's happening. We're immune to fire. I didn't get hit there. We're immune to fire, and I actually do have enough blanks, I think, to make this work. Oh, I rolled into the bullet, and I didn't use a blank. Oh, I suck at Gungeon. I rolled into the boss. Oh, I hate the Wallmonger. That's okay. We still have enough HP that we can make this work. And we can also still flawless the dragon. Don't forget about that. Yo, there's another shop. That's why you shouldn't always use your ammo. Ah, no. We could have gotten the owl. We could have gotten Chaos Amulet. Oh, no. Oh, and I can't. Oh, I can buy a blank. I can buy a blank. The blank shows me the wonders of the world that I've missed. Actually, that's really good. The Phoenix ain't so good, but I want to steal. I have nothing to let me steal. Just like, put the gun against his head, you pull the trigger, and you steal his loot. Come on, how hard is that? Devolve him into a simpler blank machine man so I can just like steal his good stuff. Alright, well that kind of sucks, but whatever, we'll move on. Does the Rattler create poison? No. Oh, you know what? The Siren allows me to infinitely reload with the Gungeon. Dude, we actually do have full Gungeon ammo. So how does this work? It works like this. I'll show you how you break the Gungeon so you have infinite ammo. What you want to do is you want to fire the Gungeon. Until you're out of ammo. Don't reload. What you want to do is you want to create water in multiple different locations on one room. So we need more. We need more. Had to reload the Siren. The point is you don't want to reload the Gungeon. You just want to create water. There we go. And now we just kind of reload, interrupt the reload process, reload again, interrupt the reload process, reload again, interrupt the reload process, and now we have full ammo for the Gungeon. So, knowing that now, we are going to be using the Gungeon for the rest of the run. Because we have full ammo for it. Infinite ammo for it. We have the Siren. We have the ability to create liquid on demand. How can I not use it? Shockwave, Rat's Revenge, Gordon Gaze Long with the King. Pot shots. Pot shots sucks, but I actually don't see many pots right now. And the good thing about the ability to get infinite ammo for the gun, it means that you don't need to worry about failing to reload properly, you know? If I accidentally reload now, eventually I can get full ammo for the gun. You know? You don't need to do it perfectly, basically. Don't blink. Don't blink. Final attack, Rat's Revenge, all that good stuff. As long as it's not like a shockwave, I'll be fine. And you're also immune to fire when you're holding the Gungeon, and you suck up napalm on the ground, so you actually can use these little pedestals here for infinite ammo. Suck it up. Don't blink, final attack, last bullet standing zone control. I'm not gonna worry about the enemies. I'm just gonna do the zone first. As we can. Oh, it auto-switched me from gun queue. That's fine. Again, it doesn't really matter if we get screwed like that, because we can always refill the ammo later. Pot shots, final attack, shockwave, Gorgon's Gaze. Well, we gotta kill the pots. Should have probably saved it for the shockwave. Should have saved that one for the shockwave as well. But we'll just have to do. Make do. Gotta be careful though. I keep like shooting into the wall. If it's a unfriendly fire, if it's a Blobulon Rancher, that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass. So I gotta be a little bit careful about that. Bite me in the ass. Adrenaline Rush, Gun Q, Gull's Revenge goes to the shell. I don't like Adrenaline Rush on this room, because you have to dodge, and with Gull's Revenge, you basically have to dodge every few seconds, but luckily it didn't take too long to do it. But I hate rooms that kind of force you to do that, to handle the Adrenaline Rush. Well, we can get back up to full health before we leave the floor, and we have a gun like the crossbow, the Phoenix, that we're not going to be using anymore. Even the Rattler and the Membrane might be worth getting rid of. Just frankly, fucking Christ, I know exactly what happened there. It's the frickin' rolling eye. You roll and you bounce the bullets back. It doesn't break the shockwave laser. It has to break the shockwave laser. Otherwise, you run into a situation like this, where the item is actually not worth anything. I'm gonna drop it. No. You drop into the frickin' pit. You get these stupid anti-synergies with DD20 mode that just make it so much more of a pain. Okay, you know what? You don't, it doesn't want to get thrown in the pit, I'll take it. But you get these stupid anti-synergies like that where it doesn't make sense. Why does deflecting the shockwave bullet get me hurt? I've deflected the bullet. Whatever. Nothing we can do about it now. Yeah, I don't want to change my gun, please. Sure. Keep reloading until we get to it again. You know what? Fine. I hate it. I hate it so much. High stress, pot shot, final attack, Blobulon Rancher. Well, we already got shot. Just don't die. That's all I ask for. Don't die. Honestly, I should have switched to a different gun as soon as I saw that it was Blobulon Rancher, but I wanted to see if we could make it work. And we didn't. Long live the king, high stress thermal clips. Just kill him with the siren and then suck up the ammo. Okay. Green chest. We have no keys. Oh, we have 2 keys. What am I saying? Why did I think we had no keys? Hexagon's pretty good, but you know, actually the Hexagon's really good if we come across Blobulon Rancher or Unfriendly Fire. Mostly Blobulon Rancher, and we don't want to use the Gungeon for it. Thermal clips would suck, but long live the king, shockwave, pot shots, final attack, explosive rounds. Wow, this room just sucks. Well, should probably start shooting. That would help. Spent way too long not shooting. I think that was my problem. Yay, we destroyed the shockwave. So, interrupt the reload, interrupt the reload. The HP damage doesn't concern me because we can get back up to full health before we leave. That's not the problem here. The problem is just that I'm taking dumb damage when I shouldn't be. I'm better than this. You know? It can be worth it to have rolling reload, but the fact that it's an anti-synergy with something that I never expected it to be an anti-synergy with is kind of annoying. Oh, God. Hit the wall, thank you. You know what? You get Morning Starred. You definitely get Morning Starred. All right, what needs ammo? Crossbow is pointless at this point. Proton backpack we've hardly used. Hexagon, no. Take it for the Morning Star. I mean, the Morning Star is a gun that I know we can kill the Lich with if we have to. In fact, it might be a gun that we want to, like, drop everything for so that we don't have gun queue working against us. Pot shots don't blink. Oh, fucking Christ. I tried to use it to kill the pots, and it killed the pot next to me, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, there's another shockwave. These guys shouldn't do their full attack when you blind them. I wish that had changed. Okay, ammo. Let's take it for like a proton backpack. It literally doesn't matter. I should not worry about pot shots. Again, who cares what damage we take? This I'll probably just use the hexagon for. Who cares what damage we take? Piercing shots will cause pot shots, just gotta be careful. Go. Who cares what damage we take? We're gonna heal. I hear the Forged Lady, so she's right here. Can we buy anything? Oh god, these guns suck. I guess we're just gonna buy ammo. Unless there's a shop here. Which there is. And we can get the Elder Blank, which is absolutely what we want. Even over Table Tech Blank, Elder Blank is so good. I mean, if we can buy Elder Blank and then blank this room, I would love to. It's actually looking like we're not gonna be able to get Elder Blank though, because it might be too expensive. If it is, we'll buy the ammo or something, but for now, we'll just keep going. King. Of course, King is the last modifier I read, because it's at the bottom. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate Shockwave. I wish that when Shockwave just hit the wall, it would go away. That would make it so much better. Oh, fucking Christ, Shockwave. You suck. I don't know how to handle it in my brain. Well, we have infinite ammo here, but poison is still gonna be annoying. I wish I had taken the poison immunity. You know, it's fine. We're fine without it. Another ghost. Might as well get some infinite ammo here. This is fine. Pick up the HP. We might get enough money. If we get a lot of money going to the chest up here, if we, oh fuck, it doesn't matter. If we fight the boss and we get a lot of money, we might be able to afford Elder Blank. Final attack, be careful. I like that some of the oh damn it. Some of the modifiers I just don't really have to pay attention to because I'm using a strong gun that has a lot of speed associated with it. Like sometimes I can just be like, I don't care what these modifiers are, the only one important is final attack, let's just move on. Might as well. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. We know where the blank, or we know where the secret room is. We want the Elder Blank. We might get 15 credits fighting the boss. We should probably use the Morning Star. It does a lot of damage. We should get HP first. Let's not be stupid. I know I like being stupid, but let's not be stupid. And honestly, we can get rid of a lot of guns if we want to. So if we take a lot of damage, who cares? Offer the gun at the altar. Offer the gun at the altar. We only need like 2 guns for the next floor. Siren plus Gungeon, and we have infinite ammo and a lot of damage and a lot of good guns. So, we want Gungeon, we want Morning Star. Actually, we probably want Morning Star Stinger. Let's do it. I hate this attack because I don't know how to dodge it. I mean, that's where my blanks are going to be going, essentially. This is fine. Feels like that speeds up as time goes on during the fight. Or during the time when the bullets are in the air. I know I'm kind of having to do a lot of dodging here, but that's fine. We have plenty of ammo in the Morning Star. It's incredibly ammo efficient. Look at this. We're probably going to kill him before he even fires his rocket. Yep. And the Morning Star against the heart is fine. Might be a little bit slow to get started, but that's okay. We have 2 blanks. We're going to use them if we need to. Just remember, the dodge, our dodges are differently in DD20 mode. If we have to do one more phase, we have to do one more phase. We will have to do one more phase. Yo, this is like a pretty good dragon fight, I think. Nice! Yay! I'm giving myself a pat on the back. Alright, we should have a bunch of HP for the next floor then. We will get another half heart. We don't have enough to buy the Elder Blank. God damn it. Come on, dude! Well, I guess we buy Table Tech Blank. It is still good. We will blank and pick up a key, which, if the Ring of Chest Friendship pays out, is worth another chest. So, it's not that bad. We can't get any more ammo. Honestly, Morningstar is fine with the ammo it has. We have the Gungeon still. We are going to get rid of a gun at the altar. We're gonna get rid of the RPG. We're at full health, let's go. Let's go. We want Gungeon and Siren. When I get down there, I should probably fiddle with my guns a little bit to make sure that they're still in a good gun queue. Well, queue. And if we find a gun muncher, I will use it because, again, I only need the Gungeon, the Siren, and the Morningstar to fight the Lich with. And ideally, I would actually drop my other guns before I fight the Lich so that I have fewer gun queues to go through to get back to, like, the Morningstar. So we should, really quickly here, this will be the last time we do this, but let's, do a gun queue re-queue. Haven't even used the frickin' Gunzang all that much. We're gonna be starting with the Gungeon. After the Gungeon, you probably want to use the Rattler, the Siren, and the Membrane, but I'm gonna do it in the reverse order this time because the Membrane, or the Siren ammo is gonna be used for reloading. After that, we probably want something that is beam-based. Then we want one-shotters. And then we'll get like the Devolver and Membrane, or not Membrane, the Gunzang and then the Morningstar. This is fine. So we're gonna be starting with the Gungeon and the Siren selected. Here we go. What the creepy. Okay, here we go. Pot shots, high stress, shockwave, final attack. Sounds fucking lovely. And terrifying, I mean. Table Tech Blank. Here's the thing. If we get a better chest, we can come back and open this, or we can open that chest. Otherwise, we'll open this chest, but there's no reason to necessarily worry about it right now. Long live the King Pot Shots. Ghost of the Shell, high stress, explosive fire. You know what? Here's what I say we do. Get rid of pot shot pots. Then we'll slowly deal with this guy. He's super jammed. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's not gun key. We have all the time in the world. We have infinite ammo. We don't actually have infinite ammo. We just have essentially infinite ammo. For all intents and purposes. For all intending purposes. What is with the damn teleporter icons? It looks so weird. Alright, here we go. Zone control. This actually does suck, but I think we'll be fine. Just kill a couple of enemies. Hide. It's not pot shots, is it? I don't think it was pot shots. Pop a blank. Zone control it up. It's not gun queue. What is it? Thermal clips, adrenaline rush, dark was the night. We'll do the reload now, I suppose. Ideally, I would not dodge, or will not dodge here. Yeah, you gotta die. You gotta die! Where are my friends? There's one friend, there's the other friend. That friend's big. He's very big. He dropped me some ammo, lovely. Okay, this is gonna loop back, so we're gonna move down. Last bullet standing, unfriendly fire, Dark Horse of the Night, final attack. Final attack's the rough one. We're good. And we got the reload. Gull's Revenge, Ghost, Gun Q, Dark Was the Night, final attack. So this one does kind of suck a little bit due to the gun Q. But as long as I'm careful, we should be able to make it work. I did reload, as expected. Look at these frickin' ghosts. Look at how they're teleporting, like, right exactly where I'm going. Like, big jerks. Also, I did get hit once. But that was actually not a half bad room. Getting hit once, not using a blank, we gotta save it for when there's going to be a high stress. I think we do take ammo for the Morning Star just to make sure that we have enough to kill the Lich with. I think we do. And here is the gun muncher, but it's gonna cost me a blank because there's no tables in the room. So I actually don't like the idea of using a blank, so I'm probably not gonna do that. If I get armor, maybe I'll fall in the pit and pop the armor, but I'm not gonna use a blank. We're just gonna keep moving. Final attack, Gull's Revenge, Rat's Revenge, Poison Pursuit, Ghost of the Shell. This is a super easy room. One of the easier rooms. There's a ghost. Slightly more difficult because of the ghost. Made it work. And we're back up to full health. Can't complain about that at all. Siren ammo is the most important thing, because siren ammo is dungeon ammo. Dark Was the Night, Explosive Pyre, Gorgon's Gaze, Cursed Ceramics. They can't hit me from the right, they can only hit me from the left. So I kind of just want to, like, stand here. They are trying to get me, but they can't reach. I saw you. Okay, I can shoot the wall. I wanted to check, just in case there was a problem with me doing that. I think I took too long, though, and the gun reloaded automatically. These guys are stuck, I think. I don't think they can ever reach me. But if I move up a little bit, they'll try to path over to me. Oh, I didn't slurp. I didn't do the full slurp. Where is he? Is this just like another blob or something? No, it's just you. Get out of here, curse pot. No one likes you. Slurp it up to full ammo. This is probably gonna be the second hub room. Yes, it is. Thermal clips, final attack. High stress, don't blink, Rat's Revenge. It's don't blink, so who cares? Final attack, don't blink, high stress, thermal clips. Yeah, we can just like frickin' use any gun we want. Spoilers, I'm gonna use the Gungeon. But we could use any gun we want. It's not pot shots, don't worry about it. There we go. You know, just reload. Oh, it's thermal clips. Hey, infinite ammo. Every time you reload, it'll just thermal clips yourself. Oh, well, not now. Well, we got another green chest. That's fine. You know, we might as well lockpick one of them. This is not what I want. I don't want another relatively bad gun. I expected it to be like this. We gotta go quick, though. Why did... What? Oh, it's gun queue. Should have realized. Whatever, we have enough ammo. So I think this is gonna probably loop back. Makes sense that it would, so let's go down. Siren. Still a full health, I can't complain about that at all. Oh, thank you, don't blink. I don't care if it's gun queue. Final attack? It is final attack. How rude. It's also gun queue, so yeah, there it goes. I was wondering when that was going to happen. They explode? I didn't realize they exploded. That seems extremely dangerous. Eat it! Eat it! I mean, we're not... Okay! Yo, you have spring heel boots. How come I can never remember I have spring heel boots? Oh, might as well do another lockpick. I love spring heel boots as an item, but I can just never frickin' remember. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? It's junk, man. Well, now I hope we get like 10 chests so that we can just get him leveled up. Although we shouldn't explore any more than we need to because high stress could kill us instantly if we try that. Don't blink pot shots, I'm very worried. Let's stop moving for a second. Kill one as quickly as possible, let's focus on the other one. Junkman, you are gonna really royally piss me off if you keep trying to like run into pots and create a problem for me, okay? Don't do that, Junkman. Pot shot, Goal of Revenge, Blobulon Rancher, Shockwave, Gun Q. Gun Q means that we just gotta basically go. But this is a very unfortunate series of modifiers. It's not high stress, so I'm actually gonna just save the blanks. I'll take the one hit from hitting the Shockwave, it happens. Is this Adrenaline Rush? Oh my god, if this is Adrenaline Rush. Need a better gun. Okay, he's dead, he's dead. We got hit once, that's not bad. Moving on. Back to the Gungeon, back to the Siren. Ghost, high stress, don't blink, final attack. I mean, if it's don't blink, final attack, high stress, we just kind of hang back. What room is this? Oh, I know which room this is. How come the ghost isn't on fire? Excuse me, but the ghost should definitely be on fire. Junkman, unless you, like, allow me to get 10 more chests, you're not gonna get leveled up, buddy. This is far too little too late for you. I can't believe we got that out of destroying the chest, because that wasn't even the drop from the chest. Although, you know, here's what I wonder. Did we get Junkman, did we get Sir Junkin because we destroyed the chest dropped junk, and there was a chance that the junk would turn into Junkman, or did we get the Junkman because we destroyed the chest, it dropped a blue level item, and that blue level item was Junkman, because I think he is blue. That's what I wonder. High stress, shockwave, pot shots, adrenaline rush, explosive fire. I mean, what can I say? This is gonna suck. Shockwave sucks, everything about this sucks. Gotta find him. Even if I can't kill him, just gotta shoot him. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Ammo conservation does not matter. Just shoot to kill. You know what? Get rid of the shockwave. Make my life a little bit easier for a second. You're all the way over there! That was unexpected. There are more pots, or more tables. We actually destroyed his arm before he threw it, which was nice. That room is kind of annoying. I should have just sucked up the goo, but whatever. That room was annoying, but I don't think we got hit on it. And we didn't blink. Long live the king, gun queue, explosive pyre, zone control, shit. Oh, are you kidding me? The king is this jerk. That's very rude. Takes that guy a million years to die. We got hit once. Any room where you get hit once on, even if it's one of these rooms in hell, can't feel that bad about it. Gun queue, poison pursuit. It's gun queue, whatever, you know. I have 2 dodge rolls. Remember, I've got 2 dodge rolls. Got 2 dodge rolls. Just shoot, just shoot. We're silent shooting, but just shoot. This is what I want. There we go. Don't use the frickin' pea shooter. Okay, that wasn't bad. Again, any room where we can just do it without taking damage and without blanking is very positive. Adrenaline rush, don't blink, explosive pyre, goes to the shell and friendly fire. Dude, the don't blinks are so good! Alright, well, this is a little bit dangerous. You're not gonna do a thing. Okay, stop. Stop, Mr. Blobulon. Hey, Mr. Blobulon, don't you do your blob thing. There's a song in there somewhere. Picked up more HP, and the ammo doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna take it for the Gungeon to save time. Long live the king, adrenaline rush, thermal clips, rat's revenge. Do I have something with high knockback? No, I do have the devolver though. Alright, I got stuck on... Okay, you know what? Sure, whatever. It's adrenaline rush, so it's now super fast, but I got stuck on the crate multiple times. It's rude. Oh, I did hit you. You were slightly devolved into a simpler shape. Okay, this is the boss fight, by the way. So I might as well open the chest, and I am going to open it. I am not going to junk man it, because 1 junk isn't going to matter, but 1 item could give me something good. Like nanomachine, son. Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. The reason for that is because now we're going to have 2 blanks when we get hit, so something like high stress might not kill us. All right, we need to get full ammo, though, before we go in there, and we need to drop guns that we're not going to be using. So, like, we're going to be using the Gungeon, we're going to be using the Morning Star, and that's it. So we're going to drop the Membrane, we're going to drop Stinger and Hexagun, because if I get thermal clips, I don't want to light myself on fire. Devolver's pointless at this point. Gunzing's good, but Unfriendly Fire and Blobulin Rancher suck, and we have better guns. Light gun we can get rid of. Rattler, same thing. Siren. I don't need the Siren, so I'm going to get rid of it, but what I should do first is get full ammo in the Gungeon. Let's do that. There we go, 880 out of 880. Now we'll drop the Siren. So now I've got 4 guns, essentially. Gungeon, Morning Star. Let's do this. Proton backpack. I am thinking the Stinger might be valuable on the first phase if there is not thermal clips, then I can fire to occasionally destroy the bullet waves that he fires, but maybe I just want to focus on dodging those. You know what, let's keep it simple. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Curse Ceramics, Unfriendly Fire, Blobberland Rancher, Rat's Revenge. Open with that. I like that that's our opening move. We destroy all the curse pods. This gun is extremely efficient. We don't have to worry so much. You know, we gotta kill these guys. Thank you. Dude, we got it. First phase, no problem. I can still hear the rat taking guns from this room. Oh, took one more. Yo, Morningstar, incredibly ammo efficient. Pot shots means that we just take them out immediately. Gun cube, pot shots, Blobberland Rancher, so we just kind of do this. Now we don't have to worry about the pots. There is one pot shot to my left. That's fine. I mean, it's not really fine. Damn, that's fine. That is actually fine, just taking a little bit of damage there. Yo, the Morningstar damage is so good! It's incredible. What do we get here? Not high stress. High stress, Gull's Revenge, Dark Was the Night. Might be a little bit frustrating, but as long as he just does spin to win here, I think we got it. Yo, he's moving very quickly though. Did get hit, so let's abuse the power of blanks. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Cool, we did it. We only got hit a couple of times on the boss, and even on the 6th floor bullet hell, we only got hit like 2 or 3 times. Well, excluding the Lich fight. Yeah, that was pretty good. I made a few mistakes there. I kind of wish that we could have gotten Elder Blank, but it doesn't really matter. But I thought about a lot more decisions. Like, I thought about when do you spend money? When do you open chests? When do you drop guns that you actually don't want to have for fights? You know, maybe for the dragon, maybe for the Lich. Definitely before the Lich, you should think about what guns you have and which guns you want. It kind of sucks that we picked up Sir Junkin at the end there and we couldn't do anything with him, but oh well. Rolling Eye, I wish that it destroyed the laser from Shockwave, because yeah, I've had a similar problem with other items. What, okay, here's my question. What happens if you have red Guanstone and then you dodge roll into a bullet, the red Guanstone, not the item, but the effect of it on your character improving your dodge roll by destroying the bullet, will that cause the laser to still remain? Situations like that, I don't know how they work, but they should not have this sort of weird anti-synergy that's happening with Shockwave. But can't complain, good run. Nanomachines for the extra 2 armor didn't actually come into play at all, except we got hit on the 3rd phase of the Lich because it was high stress, but we had a couple of blanks so we could easily deal with that. I'm just glad I didn't like do a stupid thing and walk into the Gull's Revenge missile and causing myself to die and be like, oh, that's dumb. Spring Heel Boots, good item. I tend to forget that I have them, but when I remember I have them, I can use it very effectively. It's something that I would need to focus on a little bit more when I have it. Like, okay, you got 2 dodge rolls, you got 2 dodge rolls, you got 2 dodge rolls. Even when I said it on that one room, I forgot about it most of the time. I was just spamming the dodge roll button and not counting 1, 2, 1, 2. Just because I was on fire for the most part of it, and I knew that if I just dodge rolled, that would put out the fire. But, yeah. Yeah. Gungeon, OP, Siren plus the Gungeon, awesome. Thank you very much for watching. That's 3 in a row, and I'm doing this in the wrong order. That's 3 in a row. Hopefully next time we'll get 4 in a row. I will keep doing this until I lose DD20 mode. I do hope that at some point we can go back down to the Abbey, but I fully expect that to maybe be a suicidal maneuver. So, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.